I'm Matt Bennett representing ACT-LA, Housing and Focus Coalition across the valley in Tuesday. Given the context, it's been really hard here to do housing work.
So I think I'm public speaking over here. I'm Michelle Hopewalker, Justice for Black Women. First of all, Juneteenth. And also, thank you to our mayor, Karen Bass, who's doing such a great job. So I want to say that. And the racism of it all, because she's a black woman, the different racism that she's experiencing as our mayor. And then also the racism that we as black people continue to experience. So as I say, I pray for everybody. Because of what's going on with these races, a lot of things of what black people have experienced all the time and still continue to experience. So thank God, and I'm celebrating Juneteenth, so I should say free-ish, because we black people are still being grabbed up for no reason. And then also the point of, yes, the racism they do against our mayor, Karen Bass, because she's a black woman. And then also, I'm just letting Karen Bass know that when I came to her office, there was a lady in Evan who was at the desk, so I felt very uncomfortable with, like she was being racist towards me because I'm black woman. I was asking her the simple question about Juneteenth, and I don't know, she kept acting suspicious of me. I kept asking her the same question. So y'all know what racism either they don't believe it, or they don't want to serve you, which is why they keep asking you the same question. Then there was another lady standing by, which lady I think I had encountered this lady that was just standing by for no reason somewhere else, and it wasn't a good encounter. I believe we were being racist as well. So I remember she was there. This is as I am at Karen Bass' office, and this was on Friday. This was June 13th, 2025, Friday when I came up here, and there was no city council meeting. So I went to city clerk and got the agenda and stuff. And then I also went to the mayor's office just to find out about Juneteenth, because usually here at the mayor's office or at the city council, they acknowledge Juneteenth here at the meeting, or either sometimes they have something out in the court, either a mayor, Karen Bass, will have something celebrating acknowledging Juneteenth. So the first lady I got to when I was there at the mayor's office, she was really nice, but then I found out she was just filling in for lunch of the Evelyn that used to sit there. Evelyn, she was maybe feel very uncomfortable because she was acting very racist. Because again, when they act racist, they don't call you the N-word, but they just do certain things like not value it. She kept giving me information that did not answer my questions. I think they were having like a protest. Well, I'm trying to do my public speaking. I'm trying to do my public speaking on video since I'm not able to do it up there. And so yeah. So I just want our mayor, Karen Bass, who's a great mayor. Thank you, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, for all that you are doing. So just when I went to your office, Mayor Karen Bass, Evelyn, I don't have the paperwork. I had them right down there, and then the other lady. So the other lady just thinking, this is what happens with black women and black people with racism. Everybody sort of comes out because they're suspicious of the black person, and we always, black women, tend to experience this a lot. So like I was saying, so that's how black racism works a lot of times. When the racist against black women, they just have people coming around watching you, suspicious of you and everything. So this other lady that was there was the one who I felt like was doing that. Because I see I'm talking to the lady at the desk, and I noticed there was a lady in the picture. I was like, it was a simple question. I was see, the mayor having some Juneteenth for the mayor's office and the city council. They kept trying to tell me where the mayor was going. I'm like, I'm not trying to follow it. I just wanted to know if you're having a Juneteenth. It's a simple question. But they made this simple question out to be so big, and they treated me very negatively. Now, my mayor, bless your heart, because we talk about hair racism, black hair racism that black women have to deal with, because even my mayor, Karen Bass, has a short hair like me. Mine is light, maybe a light colored one. So I'm like, but still, as a black woman, getting that racism because of color. A lot of times they want their black people to look the way they want their black people to look. About that. Now, other races of women can have their hair no matter how they want to have their hair, right? But for us black women, they want to make sure that, they sometimes don't have to acknowledge us or value us if we're not wearing our hair the way they think that we should have. You know, but it's still, you're doing racist against black women. Because if you were another color, if I was another color woman, I wouldn't have. Asking a simple question of Juneteenth, and is the mayor at her office, or is the mayor going to put on or host an event? You know, finally she did say host, and I was like, yeah, that's what I've been talking about the whole time. But I'm telling you, these people had me there for 15 to 20 minutes on this simple question. It just wore me out. And I know there's a lot of racism, especially with this Evelyn woman, because she just, you know, when you mention shit, well, I'm not, she just start just, and that's not what you do. When a black person tells you they're feeling uncomfortable with you and racism, you don't get more racist. And so it's just so interesting what was going on. So, you know, I explained to Evelyn and the other lady there, I was trying to explain to her that, you know, that wasn't right what she did, and just to encourage her in the future to deal with black people. You don't argue with them, you don't try to start arguing. It's horrific, you know, but I just ended up wrapping it up. I was like, so is she not? And they said, well, we don't argue. And that's why they could have told me that, y'all, 15 to 20 minutes ago. But I love my Mayor Karen Bass, and thank you, Mayor Karen Bass, for what you're doing it right now. I guess now in the city council, they only do like 30 minutes of public comment, but you all know me. If I don't get a chance to do it right here up there, I just do my own public comment and post the video on my YouTube. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm civil rights leader Michelle Walker, and I'm in the Los Angeles City Council meeting. Shouts out to who's leading the meeting. And in the midst of this, I don't know what else is going on right now because I've been focused on what I was talking about. So again, happy Juneteenth. As y'all see the Juneteenth, and then you see the shirt fish. And
let's go, sir. Go ahead and have him.
That's what we're doing.
Let's go ahead and get started.
I'm your girl, Michelle Hope.
Good morning. Please not 1 minute for the item only. That's item 6. So go ahead and start.
I still see
My
this
name is
item
David
1.
E. Johnson. I am the president of the Local Business Association.
Cut that off. That public comment has been cut.
No, item 3.
The little bid, the only item that they're speaking on right now is just the Tokyo bid. I don't know what item that is. It's a Tokyo bid. Do you know what item that is?
No, I don't know. Okay, so I was just trying to see if I still can actually speak up there. He said I tend not to speak on, you know, some people just speak on something that's speaking, but if I'm not really talking about that particular one, I tend to not speak on it. But again, key thing Juneteenth, and I just wanted to say actually, public speaking is happy Juneteenth as we celebrate Juneteenth. And we're still going to ask the City Council, is there a Juneteenth event coming up? All right, y'all, I'm your girl, Civil Rights Leader Michelle Walker, and this is June 17th, 2025. I'm here at the Los Angeles City Council meeting. God bless. Happy Juneteenth. Celebrating Juneteenth. Thank you for Mayor Karen Bass, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass. And thank you for all you do. Please stop that racism against black women and against our Mayor Karen Bass. Oh, and back to the lady that was standing on the side. So I was asking her who she needed. I was at the mayor's office asking a simple question, and everybody just kept coming out suspicious. Because I'm a black woman. And so she said, oh, I'm coming to get a book. She never did go get a book. She just stood there and kept, you know, so again, that's suspicious, that over surveillance of black women, that hyper, so as a lawyer has taught me, attorney taught me, that hyper surveillance of black women. And so, so Mayor Bass, I told you a little bit about Evelyn, and I forgot the other. Now, the other one was a little bit more nice, even though she was standing by like she was watching me and doing something. But please talk to Evelyn about how to address black women and black people, and don't argue with them. I asked a simple question of when, was the mayor going to host a Juneteenth event? I should not have had to be in there 15 or 20 minutes because they wanted to argue with me or act like they didn't value me enough to listen to what I was saying. Either they just thought I was like, I don't know, but evidently I could tell they were being racist and judging me for why they didn't even want to give me good customer service. But your job is customer service. So I don't care what I look like. I don't care if you even like what I look like. Your job is, I'm a customer. I'm a constituent. Los Angeles, California resident. So all you're supposed to do is hit me as a question in a nice customer service, good customer service way. But, so anyway, but thank you to our Mayor Karen Bass, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass. I thank you for everything. This is not a wrong on our Mayor Karen Bass. And the lady was both ladies with Latino. again, I have a family from Latinos, Asians, white people, everybody in my family. But I just wanted to at least point out the race, because sometimes there is that, you know, some people of another race can be racist, even more racist against black women. But again, I'm around a lot of great Latinos that are kind, have friends, and that help, and just doing kind of stuff, you know. So I'm not putting all Latinos in that, I was just saying who they were. But it's just wrong. So whatever race they were, it was just wrong for them to mistreat like that. But again, we're celebrating Juneteenth, because that was the question I was asking them. And today here at the City Council, I was just going to ask about, are they having a Juneteenth celebration? We've got a lot going on in our city, from, you know, people being grabbed up and the ICE stuff and all kind of different things. But I think we still should, you know, celebrate our Juneteenth. You know, because black people, this happens to black people all the time. So we must definitely need to celebrate freedom and Juneteenth. All right, y'all. So I'm your girl.
Hey, Clark.
Civil rights stylist, Michelle. And also rapper, singer, Blondie Pink, comedian, actress, and artist leader, Michelle Walker at the Los Angeles City Council meeting, June 17, 2020.